if you just decided that you couldn't handle it anymore and you wanted to check out, I need you to look me in the face and I need to see for myself. I just need answers.
I mean, I'm sure you've gone through a million scenarios in your head, but I mean,
everything, literally, like.
But is there something that you think that really happened to him? Like, if you could kind of pinpoint it, or you just honestly have no idea?
I mean, I don't think that I have no idea. I feel like he was in the NFL for 11 years, and we all know, like, CTE is a real thing, and people, it's sad. Like, they literally, I think it was just like a week ago, they found ex-NFL, a wide receiver from, I can't remember what team, like 38 years old, found him dead in a hotel room. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, because they hadn't like determined the cause of death yet, but it was probably suicide or over. Like, that's a statistic, and it sucks and it's sad, but like in my head, I'm like, well, that could be it. Yeah. And when I went to court to try to get full custody the first time, like back in November after this happened, I didn't even know that he had written a response to my, I don't know the legal term.
Yeah.
But because it should have been sent to me, like, by an attorney or the court, but it was never sent to me. And Us Weekly found it because I was visiting my dad and stepmom in Florida, and literally my publicist called me one day and she's like, we have 15 minutes to come up with a response. Have you seen this? And I look at this document, I was like, well, I've never even seen this. And he had written like a response to my appeal for custody or whatever. And in the letter, he literally talked about how he had suffered like some breakdowns and his body was in pain. And he even said, he used the term CTE. Mm-hmm. He said that I had started to harass his family by reaching out and asking, where the F is Ralph? And I'm like, I'm reading this and I'm like, so he knew that I was like really like searching for him. And he was like, she was asking where I was when she knew I wasn't missing. And I'm like, but you were, just because you sent an email, like, okay, you're gone for a week, 2 weeks, you needed a break, whatever.
Fine, yeah.
But months, and now, so it's just all weird. Like, his family has to know something. So I don't know. Can you file for sole custody again, or have you? Yes, that's all in the process, and it's going to be. My attorney literally joked the other day. He was like, "At this point, I could get full custody of your kids." Like,
seriously,
it's not like the judge is going to be like, "Let me think about it." Like, it's. But that's all. It's a process, and it costs money, and it's a whole. I'm like, I have to pay money now to fight in court to get the kids that belong to me. Like, it's just a whole. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed.
Why do you want to talk about it on social media, and why do you want to make it public? Do you feel like this is a way to kind of reach out to him?
So this is the thing. When it happened, we were filming, and when it first happened, I wasn't able to share the full story because it was fresh. Mm-hmm. I had just started filming this television show, so I didn't know what to share, what to keep. Like, I didn't know if he would be back in a month, a week. So it was very vague. Like, I watched the show back and I'm like, it was a little vague, like what was going on, because a lot was edited and I wasn't sure what to say. Mm-hmm. And then just when it happened, trying to pick up the pieces and figure out this new life of being a full-time single mom, unexpectedly, unannounced, without, and then my kids were traumatized and sad, and if one wasn't crying themselves to sleep at night, then the other one was, and then they would both go to sleep, and then I would cry myself to sleep, and then I had to work, and I was just in like go mode, like survival mode. And I think it literally has taken me it'll be 2 years in August, at the end of August, but it's taken me this full year and a half basically to just even have the mental capacity to even want to use my platform, like really actively search and try to find him. But I think because my life settled a bit, I've gotten into the groove, like, mama's got this, we got a house, my job is good, like I'm kind of rocking it. But now I'm starting to feel all this stuff that I wasn't able to feel before because I was just on like autopilot, and it's not a good feeling. It's not fun. It's like, I'm sad, I'm angry, but I'm like, you know what? I need answers. I want to know. I want to know where you are for whatever reason. If you are mentally unstable, or if you're on drugs, and I can help get you rehabilitated so that my children can have the version of their father back that we all knew and loved. He was an amazing dad. That's one. Or if you just decided that you couldn't handle it anymore and you wanted to check out, I need you to look me in the face and I need to see for myself. I just need answers.